This book is called Sweety. It's written by Andrea Zuhl. It's published by Schwartz Wade Books from New York. Sweety was awkward, even for a naked mole rat. Well, aren't you Grandpa's little square peg? Her own grandmother called her a little square peg. Sweety didn't exactly know what that meant, but she did know she didn't always fit in. My doll's name is Ellie, and she likes cupcakes. Well, my doll is David, and my grandma gave him to me. This is Sunshine. She wants to be a doctor. Who's your doll, Sweety? This is Warrior Princess Zorna, friend of the friendless, destroyer of evil, lover of chocolate beet cake with cream cheese frosting. Her favorite color is aubergine, and my mom made her for me. And people found her hobbies a bit strange. Would you like to come over to my house and help me identify fungi? No, thank you. Occasionally, Sweety did things that others had a hard time understanding, like the day she gave her book report through interpretive dance. What book is that? There were times when Sweety wondered what it would be like to be someone else. Someone like Deb. Deb always said the right thing, and she had stylish friends. Best of all, she had beautiful hair. Sweety wanted hair like Deb's. There is Deb, and there is Deb's hair. One hair. She thought maybe she could try a wig. She says, it feels itchy. Then there were times when Sweety just felt like being Sweety. Laying on her bed reading. The best days were when Aunt Ruth visited. Aunt Ruth understood Sweety perfectly. She didn't think Sweety's hobbies were weird. Really, not a single one of them. Sweety and her aunt loved going through old family picture albums. Sweety especially liked the pictures of her mom and her aunt when they were her age. On her most recent visit, Aunt Ruth talked about how she was called a square peg when she was young, and Sweety was starting to understand what that meant. But Aunt Ruth said that being different was one of the best things about her life, and that if you stayed true to yourself, you'd find your people. That made Sweety think. Were there really people out there like her? Would they recognize her? How would she recognize them? Was there a secret handshake she'd have to learn? She really hoped there was a secret handshake. Sweety wondered how many times she'd been close to one of her people and not known it. What if she stepped it up a notch? Would her people be able to spot her more easily? My name is Sweety. I like dancing and mushrooms and rainy days. You too? Need to find your people? Maybe we're a match. Flyers are available. Here, look, Sweety, looking for someone like her. Or would she just seem desperate? For now, she'd trust Aunt Ruth. She'd continue to do her favorite things and be herself. And maybe she'd try a couple of new hobbies just for fun. She tried baking a cake. She tried sewing. After all, being Sweety wasn't so bad. Sigh, she looked at the mushrooms and she said, they're so beautiful. In fact, it could be pretty awesome. Well, aren't you a fuzzy little caterpillar? And who knew when somebody else pretty awesome might come along? Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest little caterpillar? My name is Sandy. Your shirt is wonderful. I wouldn't mind having a shirt with a mushroom on it. I love mushrooms. My favorite is Gyrometra esculenta. It looks like a brain. Hi, Sandy. My name is Sweety. Would you like to learn a secret handshake? Yes, thank you. They became good friends. The